Hello and welcome back. Today I'm gonna show you how to make this beautiful puff stitch square. This is what it looks like. And I'm gonna take this pattern out of this new crochet stitch dictionary book. And I'm also gonna use this purple yarn. This is just a scrap yarn that I had, and size 4mm crochet hook. You can use, of course, any type of yarn, any size of hook. Just something to keep in mind. The size of your finished square is gonna correlate directly with the size of the hook and the type of the yarn that you use. So we're going to start with a slip knot and chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and join with a slip stitch into your chain 1. This creates this little tiny magic ring. And here we're going to chain 4. We're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this is going to mimic one of the double crochets. And we're going to make a double crochet into the ring. Chain 1. Make another double crochet into the ring. And you should have a total of 16 double crochets into the ring with chain 1 in between. So this chain 4 mimics your double crochet and chain 1. And should be a total of 16 double crochets. So I'm at the end of my round here. We should have 16 double crochets with chain 1 in between each. This is my last double crochet. I'm going to chain 1 and connect with a slip stitch into chain 3 of this chain 4 that we made right in the beginning. So I have my chain 1, 2, so this is my third one, and slip stitch. We're going to chain 2, and into this chain 4 that we have, chain 4, so the very last chain, we're going to make a puff stitch. So a puff stitch is you go yarn over, you insert the hook, you pull the yarn through, and you don't do anything else. We're going to repeat that 4 more times into the same stitch. Yarn over and pull through. So that second time, yarn over and pull through. Third time, yarn over, pull through. Fourth time. You should have 9 loops on your hook now. Let's try and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And now you're going to yarn over and pull through all 9 loops on your hook. So this is your puff stitch. So then next you're going to chain 1, and you're going to repeat that into each chain 1 that you made in between each double crochet. So you're going to work into this space here. And again, yarn over and into the space. We're going to make 1, 2, 3, 4 parts of the puff stitch. You're gonna have 9 loops here. Yarn over, pull through, and chain 1. So this is your second puff stitch. Let's repeat it just one more time. So yarn over, make your first part of the puff stitch, 2, yarn over, 3, yarn over, 4. Should have 9, yarn over, pull through all 9, chain 1. And you're going to repeat that into each of the chain 1s in the round. And I'm at the end of my round here. So I have a puff stitch into each of the chain 1 spaces. And I'm at the very end. So I just made my last puff stitch. I'm going to chain 1 and join with a slip stitch into your chain 2 that you made in the beginning, just like that. Now you're going to, it looks like I got a tangle here. And so in this next round, we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. And you're going to work into this first chain 1 space of the previous round. In there, you're going to make a double crochet 4 together in 1. In 1 means you just make it into the same 1 stitch. So that means we're gonna work just the first part of the double crochet times 4. Yarn over, insert yarn over, and pull through 2 and stop here. Yarn over, pull through the first 2 and stop. And this is the third and the fourth. So now you have your unfinished double crochet. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. You should have 5 loops on your hook, and you're gonna go and pull through all 5. So that's your double crochet 4 together. Now into all the rest of the chain 1 spaces, you're going to make double crochet 5 together, because this chain 3 mimicked a double crochet. But in between each one, don't forget to chain 2. So 1, 2, and working into this chain 1 space, double crochet 5 together. So yarn over, insert, pull through the first 2, stop here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You should have 6 loops on your hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yarn over and pull through all 6 and chain 2. And you're going to repeat that into each of those chain 1 spaces. Let's make just one more. So stop here, 2 and stop, 3, 4, 5, should have 6 loops, yarn over, pull through all 6, chain 2. And you're going to repeat this into each of the chain 1 spaces. I'm at the end of my round here. I made my last double crochet 5 together into my last stitch here before the chain 3. I'm gonna make my chain 2 here, and you're going to join on top of this chain 3 with a slip stitch. You're going to make another slip stitch into this next stitch here that was made by this double crochet 4 together. So right in here, a slip stitch, and you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. You're going to make 2 double crochets into this next stitch, into the next space here, I should say, made by chain 2. So 1, 2 double crochets. Now this next chain 2 space will be our corner. In each corner, you're gonna make 3 double crochets, 2, 3, chain 2, and 3 more double crochets into the same space. 1, 2, and 3. So this is your first corner. Now into the next chain 2 space, we're gonna make 3 double crochets, 2 and 3. Into the next space again, make 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3, and repeat it one more time. 1, 2, and 3. Now we got to our second corner, and again in each corner we're gonna make 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3. chain 2, and again 3 double crochets into the same space, and 3. So this is what it's gonna look like. You have your 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets in a corner. You have 3 double crochets 3 times in between each corner, and again in this corner 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets, and you're gonna repeat this pattern all around your circle here. So I'm at the end of the round. I did my last 3 double crochets into the last chain 2 space, and now we're going to connect into this chain 3 right on top of it and cut the yarn and pull it out, and this is what it should look like. Something to keep in mind is this pattern uses a lot of yarn. All those puff stitches, they're very nice and fluffy, but they do eat up your yarn quite a bit. And then you have your corners here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later.